Alright. Tech stolen. Guess I'm gonna have to do something about that. And I want to keep growing this city. It's probably a really cheap tech too. I'm gonna wait, I guess, 4 turns before I do something about it. But it's too bad because it probably means he's going up the optics route, and that means he's gonna get both those techs very, very quickly and very, very cheaply. I need to make sure he's not doing anything that I need to worry about. National ethic's fine. What's he doing militarily? No iron loss, so that's good too. Let's move in here. There's El Dorado. So that's good for the happiness. Trading post, farm. Work the farm. I think maybe I do want to enhance so I don't have to worry about this religion quite as much. I could trade with Arabia. Crazy. Or Prague. Albany. What do Albany and Prague look like? That looks fine. Let's do one of those. Let's do Prague. Okay, good to know. And get back in the capital is fine. Be done. Because if I plant the Great Scientist on the incense and this one gets pillaged, I lose happiness. I don't want that. Tomac's building some wonders. Get down here. Come on. Move. And I did get the forge up, right? Yep, good. And let's go ahead and build a Baroque Epic in here, and then a bank. And nope, don't want to go into war. Just wait right there. Oh, I can't. He's stacked. Damn it. Okay. Try again next turn. Get over there. Put that farm online. This is fine. Trading post in there is fine. City's still growing, but I want to work university slots as it grows still. And we can chop that tile. Why hasn't it spread to this deer yet? Move to there, and I want to work that deer tile. Alright, can I enhance this turn? Yeah, let's enhance. Temple Happiness would be good. Shrine Happiness is okay. I'm on Peace Gardens is actually decent this turn. So hold on. Let's think about this, right? 2, 4, 6, 8 happiness out of Peace Gardens, or 2, 4, 6 out of Shrines. And it was 8 out of Peace Gardens? Okay, so that's not bad. And it's probably not gone yet. I don't want to buy anything else. So that's pretty actually decent. Let's take Peace Gardens, and I want it to spread faster. Right there, so I don't have to deal with this religion. And then I just need to actually queue up gardens. And I know I'm building a garden here shortly. And this needs a garden too. Okay. Yeah, I don't often build a national college outside of my capital, but my capital is garbage, and this was a mountain city with Petra already, and was growing just as quickly. Alright, let's chop this. Oops, stay right where we are. How are we doing demographic-wise? We're okay. Can I move to there yet? No, still can't move to there. Super annoying. Get out of the way. And let's chop that out. Okay, I'll be pretty happy again next turn. I'll get 5 more from Circus Maximus. This city will grow, so that will put me at 0 happiness. Okay. Bit of a fight with happiness this game. We'll do what we can. First in manufactured goods, first in crop yield. That means I'm probably still growing faster than everybody else. Yeah, so to be more clear with the scientists, planting on the incense would mean that I don't get the luxury improved, because great people don't improve luxuries, they only improve strategic resources. And my understanding of why that is at all is because basically people were complaining that they might have planted an academy early game and later on found that that academy was on their uranium or on their coal or something, and they'd have to get rid of that, and that was a problem. So, plan at the moment is the SimCity to be bigger than them, and then we'll have to start seeing about what we do. This is a really pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to attack everyone. Poland's a little bit more vulnerable than anyone else. That's a Galeas. Why is he building Galeases? I don't want to see Galeases out of him, because that's a precursor to potentially upgrading into frigates. Ugh, okay. I need this city to convert already. Yeah, it's looking like Arabia has coastal cities now after taking over Aztec. Arabia's gonna get big. Alright, writer, economics. Economics should, yeah, economics just saved me like 30 more gold. That's great. I was planning on autocracy, but I could potentially go order this game too. Scientific theory would be fairly big. As would coal, though. I have a shit ton of river. I always have a shit ton of river, though. Alright, I want to do this in the opposite order. Last time I tried public schools first, and I really found there was a huge blockage when I tried to get both factories and public schools and hydro plants all at the same time. So let's go into industrialization and just get the factories first. There we go, finally I can move through there. It went like 15 turns to do that. Let's chop this out. Build a camp on that. Farm on that. And happiness is at 0 right now. That's fine though. And what else we got going on? Is it worth taking this right now? 278. Yeah, I think it is. I want to get into secularism. Alright, happiness buildings, building one here, one there. That's good. Science buildings coming up shortly. I'm second in tech right now. I don't really want to go first into tech. I wonder if I can get a research agreement with anyone. Who's building porcelain tower? It was this guy, right? Yeah. So I steal a tech next turn from Warsaw. I wonder what it would be. I know he has acoustics. Probably going to be acoustics, but we'll see. So, who just made that research agreement? Don't know. Alright, what did I get? Acoustics. Not a big steal, but it's something. Purchase building, okay. That was not anywhere near as much happiness as I would have liked. It gave me 5 and I lost 2. Is he still building? He is. I just unfortunately took tech lead out of that. I'm gonna drop this in my capital. I know there's a spy in there, so perhaps I can counter it. And I don't want to lose him to the other guy. Let's chop this out. Might be starting to get to a point where I don't need all these workers. Shortly, perhaps. Where was this city going before? Food to capital. I guess a little more food to the capital for those guilds isn't too bad. I'm not yet working the artist slots, and I kind of would like to be. That's done. I need a road like right in through here, just in case something comes out of this. Training post is fine. Okay. How's army size? Tomax is still first. I'm 5th now? So everyone has fucking a ton of army. That's crazy. Alright, I guess I'll have to put a few more hammers into that in the near future. This is, well, when this converts to my city, this will be 6 happiness. Or 4 happiness there, and then 2 more coming off each of these. Alright, the city's grown. I want it to keep growing. Am I working all my food on it? I pretty much am. Did I lose my religion out of this again? For fuck's sake. That's just nuts. I guess I'm gonna buy another prophet. I don't want to, not a prophet, excuse me, a missionary. 200. Can't do it in there because why? There's a general in the way. I really don't want that. Having to deal with this. I guess even better than a prophet might have been an Inquisitioner. Should have done that. Oops. I feel like I'm gonna be spending all my faith just defending my religion versus fucking Tomax's religion. Alright, let's go reconvert. I can even come down this way to do it. Let's grab secularism. Could even come down for free thought. They're both pretty good. I think I'm going to get all of them. And actually, so is this. I mean, I'll get that shortly. Let's get secularism for now. That will help. It always helps. It's always such a great one. Let's grab a windmill in here. Do I have... This guy does not have the ability to embark, so I don't think I'm able to see much more in here. Let's scout just a little bit towards this edge here, in case I get something interesting. Alright, this guy is probably superfluous now. Let's delete him. And... hasn't grown. It's grown, it's not working. I'd rather work this than that. And I'd rather work... That's actually okay, the faith on there is nice. I need a little more growth in this city. Alright, and what else do we need to do? We need to make sure I'm not getting problems from... Oh, World Congress next turn. What are we voting on? We don't want that happening. I really like to get Ormus converted. What else am I doing over here? Get him in there. No one has any gold in this game. 207, 392, 240. Oh, they don't affect votes next. Oh. Oh. Guess false alarm. Alright, happiness coming up shortly, hopefully. I need this fucking city gone. I wish I was like Indonesia this game. I'm making so much gold from candies or whatever they're called. Candies, I don't know how to say it. Could convert that. Slowly losing ground. This one needs to go. Guess I'm going to convert that this turn. Is anyone going to vote for this? Arabia's not going to vote for this, right? The AI is still in the game. Montezuma might vote for that. No, he won't. Okay. So we're all going to vote against it. There's no other way to do that. We have to vote against Hinduism. Giving him more. We don't want him having more votes early. He already has lots of benefits for that. I lost sight in his capital. Is he on... It's not on iron yet. Is the tech done for this? No. Everyone's going through this route over here. Alright, so something cheap in here would be good. Walls, for example. Move to there. I can gift you away. Oh, I can't gift scouts. So I can just delete them next turn, I guess. Farm in there is good. I need to work that tile when I grow. Maybe even above that tile. And what else can we do over here? Tiles are looking fairly well improved. Might be time to start deleting workers. I think it is. I guess I'll have coal next turn. I guess that's kind of dumb to delete right before I find if I have coal or not. Is this a plains? Nope, that's a grassland. I don't want it chopped. The city has just grown. And More growth, I think, is really what I want in here. Happiness is at 0 yet again, and I'm importing 1,000,000 happiness. Need to sort that out. That should be 1 happiness right there. When I go ahead, oh, I can't buy the mosque yet. 2 more turns, it looks like, before I can buy the mosque. Chop that out. Road in here. Caravan finish. Route to the capital is fine. Okay. Can I say I'm a peaceful guy? Alright. What? Arabia? So dumb. So we just got world religion passed because everyone had to vote against it for it not to pass, and Arabia voted against something that wouldn't have passed anyways because no one could afford the time to vote for it. That's so bad. We'll never get the Congress back. I guess I will vote to repeal this, but I can't imagine that happening. It's not going to happen. That was just really, really poor play. Such poor play by him. He's just totally not reading the Congress at all. Coal, next turn. Alright, so let's start scraping off marsh and get back this way and be done. Did get some happiness, which is good, in my capital and my this expand here from gardens. And now I'm going to get even more religious pressure off of this other fucking shitty religion. Oh well. They're building a university, which is good. Getting into industrialization, which is good. If I don't have coal, I'm going to go in through order. Yoris is a great player. I saw his recent post about the Babylon game. I disagree with his assessment of that. I play a different game than yours does. I very much disagree with his conclusions regarding that, but I still think he's a good player. And I think his stuff is really informative. So if you get a chance to check out his games, it's definitely worthwhile. Maybe I could even get amphitheaters this game, as crazy as that sounds. I am isolated enough that it might be something I could do. Alright, what do we do? About the entered industrial. No coal. Coal over here, but that's no way near anything. And I do have a general, but I don't know that I can general that coal at all, right? So 1, 2, 3. Could general here. I get 1. Where's the hexes? Get 1 tile closer. 1, 2, 3. General there, and I get 1 tile closer. I can't actually take that coal, for fuck's sake. Ah, man. All right, city states. Who's got coal? Can't see enough of the city states to actually tell who has coal. I could potentially buy a coal city state, but I don't really have the money to protect it more than once. Alright, peace spy. Let's try for amphitheaters here. And who are we spying on? We're second in tech. Does he have a secondary Warsaw? Krakow's pretty big. I still want to see Warsaw, I think. And what else are we doing? That is a real bummer, no coal. There's nothing even like close I can general into. It's a ton of land. Fuck, right there. I mean, maybe if I general, it will grow to it. I mean, it won't grow more than 5 tiles, though, right? 1, 2, 3. So even if I general out, there's no way I can get that. I have to fucking settle on it. I just don't have the happiness to settle on that. Really frustrating. Any city-states have it. I guess I'll look for that route. Supposedly Ragusa has it, and who else? Where is Ragusa? Find a map. The Polish ally. Okay, they do have it. It's not improved yet, but it will be. Actually, that's got to be our priority. Let's move you to Ragusa. And where is it? Come on, I want to do it this turn. Alright, and let's move you to my capital. No, yeah, Timo. No, my capital, right? I think the spy stole out of my capital. And let's chop that. And move back and build me a road. And what else needs to go? Move back. And be done. I guess I should start in amphitheaters in other cities too. I can't settle. I don't have the happiness to settle in another city right now. Truffles for incense is fine. Really enough faith. Good. Let's go ahead and purchase a mosque in here. And they want things I can't give them. I mean, there's no way we get this back. I mean, I'll even vote Arabia here. It makes fucking no difference. 13 votes. It's never ever going to be pushed out of that now. Like, why would you give them 2 more votes right at the beginning? That's so bad. Alright, let's get over here. That's a freshwater farm. That would be something. Let's chop that out. Road in there. And where's grassland? Do we care about anything over here right now? I guess I could get that second one of these online. It's going to grow there in a couple turns, 3 turns. And I want amphitheaters, right? I'm building an amphitheater in there. I'm going to build an amphitheater in here. And amphitheater in here. And an amphitheater in here. I can wait on the happiness just a little bit. I do have a lot coming in. An amphitheater in here. I don't normally go for amphitheaters. I don't really like them. But I do actually want to hermitage this game. So we'll see. Why not Great General from my... It doesn't reach. So 1, 2, 3, Great General. So you can only... So how... Okay, I could buy this tile, right? And then you can Great General one space outside of your tiles. So then I could buy this tile, so that's my tile. This is 1 space outside, and it extends the border by 1 tile to here and here. And it's 1 tile short. So it just isn't going to work. I'm talking about his summary of Babylon, the Babylon game. That's what I'm talking about. Because I played a game with yours a couple weeks ago. A little bit longer than that, but you get the idea. Alright, Artist Guild. And I want to work at University slot. That's fine. Worker, what can the worker do? He can scrape off the gunk in there, build me a trading post. Okay. Well, it's not that the culture, it's... Oh, I see what you're saying. So if it spreads, I could potentially buy out that way. Yeah, I guess if it does spread to 4 tiles, I could do it. If it's spread to these tiles, but these tundra tiles aren't very valuable for the city, so I don't know that it will spread there ever. So, why not just take over the city-state and buy the 3rd tile and generally... What city-state? This city-state? I guess there is a unique luxury on that. That would give me another city. That's a possibility. I don't have army right now. I'd have to build army and go at it. I don't know. I think I'm just going to try to steal Ragusa from Poland. I need to start getting his cities anyways. I need to coup those cities as much as possible because he's already taken over the Congress and we're going to be in a lot of trouble with that. I don't need this guy anymore. Should have gifted him. Of course. I just remembered deleting the Pathfinder, but I didn't think twice, sorry. Next turn I can build start building opera houses across most of my empire. I do eventually want to annex this, but it's building the right buildings anyways, and I don't have the time with the national wonders to do that. So, yeah, 15 soldiers is scary. I don't think the score was that big though. I'll double check again next turn, but I don't think the actual amount of soldiers was all that many. I don't know. He's going up again. I guess I should think about it. Has he opened these techs? I don't think these techs have been opened yet. So I don't think anyone's going that route. And it's going to be really hard to push into a 45 strength city with crossbows. I just don't even know if that's doable. So I'm not too worried about it yet. Let's get the Opera House and the Opera House and Scientific Theory. It's going to be bad timing. Farm in there is fine. Scrape the shit off that. Get down there, I guess. Wait a turn. Done. Yeah. Yeah, some really strong civs in this game. It was originally Aztec, Germany, Arabia, Poland, Persia, and Shoshone, which is a very, very strong lineup. I should check if Poland is dropping on iron or gold or anything like that. He has 9. He's had 100. He's got 100 gold per turn and has all the city states he wants. It's going to be a pain to take that city, to take Ragusa from him. Do they want anything I can help with that? No, they want tribute. Tribute's not something I can do. They have their coal online though, which is interesting. Let's grab an opera house and chop that out and construct a quarry. Okay. Scientific Theory very, very shortly. I know. I was also shocked. I'm like, Arabia's in the game, fuck. And then I wasn't next to them. I was so excited. But the player who was next to him didn't kill Arabia, and then he died to Arabian camel archers. So, I gotta say, I mean, I don't want to be like abusive about it, but I think you pretty much have to prepare for them from turn 1. How many cities is Arabia on now? Like a lot? 5. I'm only basically on 5 right now because this one is not doing a whole lot for me yet. I don't know that that's enough with Liberty. I mean, I could start trying to steal factory gold. I don't know. I do need coal eventually. Are there other city-states with coal? Okay, artist, cool, let's just wait on you, I guess. Do I want a great work out of this? I guess that's okay. Sure, let's make my first like ever great work. I don't really want to pop a golden age right now. I'm pretty close to a natural golden age, so I kind of don't want to do that, and I just can move him around. So oh, that's just the one. Okay. What else are we doing? Opera house done in here. Next turn we'll build a wall so then we can overflow onto the whatever it's called, the public schools. And can I build anything in here that's only 1 turn? Nope, even walls are 2 turns in this city, so I'll just put a turn into an opera house. Should have put a turn into an opera house over in Ikaida too. I just didn't think about it in time. I don't know what the game plan is right now. If I get unlucky, I guess I have to kind of go before, maybe with bombers, possibly. Wine for Ivory ended. Purchase with Faith. I think I have Faith buildings in all my cities, right? Yeah. Nope. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, let's choose production. Public school for sure. And a public school for here. And a public school for here. And then I need an opera house in here. Ideology. Arabia took order. Okay. I guess he either had factories or entered modern. Let's take a look. Which was it? He's got coal. So almost certainly factories, right? Industrial, Renaissance, Renaissance, Industrial. Yeah. Okay. I want an armory up when I can. Electricity would be big. Anyone built this yet? 1001, 1001. No one's built any of these yet. I think I'm going to head for electricity and then Oxford into radio. What else? There's not a lot of tiles that need improving right now. I have how many workers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I can delete this worker. It's fine. Alright, I did grow. Let's keep growing in this city. This is essentially my capital for all intents and purposes. And trading post is fine in there. Let's grab a public school right after this, and a public school actually before that is fine, and I'm not going to finish in time over there. Oh, 8 turns. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah. I guess I don't need to pay for the public school right now. Or the other thing, rather. I could probably... Oh, my happiness is going to be hurting in a moment. Yeah, ideology is going to be really helpful. I pretty much have to go Poland's... I kind of want to go Poland's ideology, so I don't get huge amounts of happiness. The happiness hits. The other thing I could do is I could still go autocracy. Autocracy actually has enough happiness that it can power through a world ideology issue. But I'm fairly certain his ideology is going to be the world ideology, and I'm fairly certain that's not going to be order, because he's not going to want to take order second like that. So I think we're going to be in some trouble. Alright, Ormus is his. I could probably get Ormus back pretty quickly if I stuck a spy in there. I'm hoping I get a spy kill out of this in a moment. 53% chance is not a lot. I could feed it some gold and try again, but I want to have at least 1,000 gold to do that. We tried to take Poland's capital since it's coastal. I don't really have a lot of coastal production. I never did get around to annexing this city, so it doesn't do a lot for me. I don't think so. I don't think I'll try Poland's capital. Not at frigates. I don't think frigates are going to be viable anymore. It's already 40 strength, and it doesn't seem that likely to me. I think I'm probably making... Oh, I was going to say I thought I was making best culture, but I don't know that. Let's have a look from Arabia's perspective. Persia's making more culture than me. Actually, Persia and Poland. I'm surprised. I thought I was doing pretty good on culture this game, but nope. Alright, schools will help, and then I'm still gonna get this crunch from factories, schools, and electricity. And there's nothing I can do about it. I really hope I have aluminum in my lands. And 5 turns is when I'm gonna want this, so 3 and a 2. Oxford's 4. I do want that sooner. I don't know, I'm almost tempted to wait on Poland. I think he'll go freedom, since order's gone. And players seem to like freedom. I don't like freedom all that much. Current plan for winning? I don't know. Don't know. It's gonna have to be a military push on Poland. He's ahead right now. Don't have the GPT to really purchase a ton of units either, which I don't like. Alright, let's see if we can get trades out. Idiot. It's pissing me off that he doesn't understand how stupid that move was and hasn't said anything about it. Like, man, that was really stupid of me. I should have done something different. I can't trade with the Aztecs. Let's do sugar for ivory. He's missing the point of this. It's not that I won't try to do something about it, it's just he made the game harder. And that's the part that annoys it. Like, why would you make it harder when you could have made it easier? You didn't. 4 and 2. Do I want to work that? It's not a desert tile, is it? No. But I do kind of want to work that. Working all my growth tiles? No, I can start stealing these growth tiles. Keep this city growing. And this guy, probably going to need his tiles reset because I just stole one. Oh, did that kind of stagnate now? I guess I can't give that up. So I do need that. It's okay. Oh right, these two. Yeah. Okay. I just lost my religion again in there. Jesus, that's so much pressure. It's just crazy. What's my next profit? How much would a profit cost me to unconvert all this shit again? Spending all... I guess I don't have... I'm not tradition, so it's less of an issue. Great profit's 530. Inquisitioner would do that, right? 200 for that, I think. And that gives me full thing back, right? Yeah, so I have to keep fighting that. I don't really want to do that. Maybe I should. I don't know. Caravan to Timoic is fine. Next policy, next turn. I think I'm going down into mercantilism yet next, or maybe down into free thought. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm working a lot of these trading posts I have yet. I have a lot of trading posts, but I don't think they're currently getting any use out of them. No, not really. Happiness is so critical this game. It's so painful. I lost 2 happiness from losing the garden in there. So if you guys missed it for Arabia, Poland had 4 votes. He was world host as 2, and he got 2 from building patronage. So, or building the patronage special building, Forbidden Palace. So he had 4 votes, and there's only 5 of us in the game, and that means all 4 of us had to vote against him so he wouldn't get his world religion. And instead, and we all did except Arabia, and voted on something totally inconsequential and gave Poland world religion, which gives him 2 more votes in the Congress and makes his religion spread faster and gives him tourism bonuses, all of which are bad for us. And I don't know why he'd fucking do that. I guess I'm going to build a zoo. Do I have that tech? I think I do. And the problem is now, I kind of want to get an ideology, and I want an ideology that isn't going to be the Polish ideology. But the next problem is, world ideology is going to hit, right? And we're not going to, and whatever Poland votes on world ideology, we're not going to have the votes to stop him. So he's going to just ram his world ideology through the Congress, because we don't have enough votes, because fucking Arabia gave him free votes. So The issue with that is then world ideology generates unhappiness. So if I go into an ideology that isn't Poland's ideology, I'm going to get ideology unhappiness, and that's going to be really bad. Alright, this is science, mints, markets, banks, and stock exchanges. That's pretty good for me. All of these are fairly good. I do want to fill out this tree, but I do want this. I guess I could be building Big Ben. I should do that. I have happiness issues right now. Let's see if retard over here wants to trade again. Probably not. And let's chop that. He's going to be so unhappy. As soon as that ideology goes, it's going to just kick the shit out of his happiness. Alright, I have an opera house in here, right? Yeah, I do. I should get a musician's guild up too, since I have opera houses and it's actually worth planting them. So I'll do that in my capital as well. Taj Mahal would be nice too, I guess. Maybe I should start that. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get that. It's the only issue. Alright.